Siva Sutras Part 1 Sambhavopaya 8th Sutra Jhnaanam Jagrat. The knowledge that arises from active wakefulness is Jagrat Jhnaanam. It is the root perception with the characteristics of duality, delusion, ego, separation and ignorance. Prasad Bharadwaj. The Siva Sutra 8, Jhnaanam Jagrat, translates to knowledge is wakefulness. This sutra provides profound insight into the nature of knowledge and its connection to the state of being awake or Jagrat. It implies that true knowledge arises from a state of awareness and consciousness that is characterized by alertness and active engagement with the external world. This sutra emphasizes the importance of wakefulness as the foundation for acquiring and applying knowledge in our daily lives. Let us understand deeply about this sutra by breaking down the terms. 1. Jnanam, knowledge. Jnanam refers to knowledge, understanding, or wisdom. It is not merely intellectual information or data gathered from external sources, rather, it represents a deeper, more experiential form of knowing. Jnanam encompasses awareness of the self, the nature of reality, and the universe. It is a direct perception that transcends the limitations of ordinary learning, bringing one closer to the ultimate truth. 2. Jagrat, wakefulness. Jagrat is the state of wakefulness or being awake. In this state, our consciousness is fully engaged with the external world through the sensory organs. We perceive, interact, and respond to stimuli from our environment. This is the everyday active state of mind where we perform various tasks, make decisions, and experience life. It is characterized by an active engagement with reality, allowing us to navigate the world around us. The sutra suggests that knowledge, jnanam, is intrinsically tied to the state of wakefulness, jagrat. When we are awake, we are in a state of heightened awareness, which allows us to gather information through our senses. This sensory input is processed by the mind, leading to knowledge. Thus, our understanding of the world, our actions, and our decisions are all rooted in this wakeful state of consciousness. 1. Awareness and perception. In the state of Jagrat, awareness is heightened and perception is active. We use our senses sight, hearing, taste, touch, and smell to gather information about our surroundings. This sensory data is transmitted to the mind, where it is processed and interpreted. For example, when we see a tree, our eyes capture the image, and the mind interprets it as a tree based on past knowledge and experience. This process of perception and interpretation forms the foundation of knowledge. 2. The role of the mind. The mind plays a crucial role in the state of Jagrat. It acts as a bridge between the external world and our inner consciousness. In wakefulness, the mind is continuously engaged in processing sensory inputs, making sense of the environment, and making decisions based on the information received. The mind's ability to analyze, reason, and make judgments is what allows us to gain knowledge. Without the active engagement of the mind, the sensory data would remain meaningless. Therefore, Jagrat is not just about being physically awake but also about having an active and alert mind that can discern, understand, and learn. 3. Active engagement with reality. Wakefulness is characterized by active engagement with reality. It is not a passive state, rather, it involves a dynamic interaction with the world. In the state of Jagrat, we perform actions, respond to situations, and interact with others. This active participation in life enables us to learn and grow. Each experience, interaction, and observation adds to our knowledge, shaping our understanding of the world and our place in it. This dynamic engagement is essential for personal growth and the evolution of consciousness. So, the importance of discrimination. Knowledge gained in the wakeful state is not merely about gathering information, it also involves discrimination, the ability to distinguish between what is true and what is not, what is beneficial and what is harmful. However, ordinary sensory knowledge is characterized by duality, delusion, egoism, division, and ignorance. Therefore, everyone should remain vigilant in this regard. This vigilance is called discernment. This discernment is crucial for true knowledge. Therefore, when we are in a wakeful state, we must use our intellect to analyze and understand information, making wise decisions based on our understanding. This ability to discriminate transforms sensory input into genuine knowledge. 5. Wakefulness and self-awareness. While Jagrat primarily refers to external awareness, it also includes a degree of self-awareness. In the wakeful state, we are not only aware of the world around us but also of our own existence. We recognize ourselves as distinct individuals, capable of thought, reflection, and decision making. This self-awareness is a critical aspect of knowledge, as it allows us to contemplate our actions, motivations, and the consequences of our choices. It also paves the way for deeper introspection and self-realization, which are essential for spiritual growth. 6. Limitations of wakeful knowledge. Although Jagrat is associated with knowledge, it has its limitations. The knowledge gained in this state is primarily based on sensory perception and mental interpretation, which are subject to errors and illusions. Our senses can be deceived, and our mind can misinterpret information. Additionally, the knowledge acquired in the wakeful state is often limited to the material and external aspects of existence. It does not necessarily provide insight into deeper spiritual truths or the nature of ultimate reality. To access higher levels of knowledge, one must go beyond the limitations of wakeful consciousness. 7. Wakefulness as a path to higher knowledge. Despite its limitations, Jagrat serves as the starting point for the pursuit of higher knowledge. It is in the state of wakefulness that we begin to question, explore, and seek understanding. The awareness and discrimination developed in Jagrat can lead us to inquire into the nature of reality, the self, and the universe. This inquiry can eventually lead to higher states of consciousness, such as Turiya, the fourth state, and Turiyatitha beyond the fourth, where deeper spiritual insights are revealed. Practical application of the Sutra. Understanding this Sutra has practical implications for daily life. It reminds us of the importance of staying alert, conscious, and engaged with our surroundings. By cultivating mindfulness and awareness in our everyday activities, we can enhance our ability to learn, grow, and make wise decisions. This heightened state of wakefulness can also serve as a foundation for spiritual practice, encouraging us to seek deeper truths and explore the nature of our own consciousness. In conclusion, this eighth Sutra, Jhnaanam Jagrat, emphasizes the significance of wakefulness in the acquisition of knowledge. It highlights the role of sensory perception, mental activity, and active engagement with reality in shaping our understanding of the world. While the knowledge gained in the wakeful state is essential for navigating life, it is only a starting point. True spiritual knowledge requires transcending the limitations of wakeful consciousness with necessary vigilance and exploring higher states of awareness. By practicing mindfulness and self-awareness in our daily lives, we can deepen our understanding and move closer to the realization of our true nature and the ultimate reality. Dear Divine Source, let us continue our spiritual journey through these Shiva Sutras with the video of the next sutra. Until then, Try to gain a deep understanding of the concepts explained in the 8th Sutra, Jnanam Jagrat or Sambhavopaya. Jai Gurudev. Blessings of peace and love to all divine souls watching. Thanks for watching and understanding. Like, subscribe and share with your loved ones. Don't forget to hit the bell icon for future post alerts. Stay tuned to Chaitanya Vijnanam Spiritual Wisdom YouTube channel for future videos. Prasad Bharadwaj.